In the heart of the jungle stood the forbidden tree. It was taller than any other tree, its top hidden in the clouds. The animals said a golden fruit grew at the very top, a fruit that could grant one wish. But no monkey had ever climbed it. Many had tried. All had fallen. Kito and Zuri were brothers. They lived in a small nest with their mother until the day a hunter's trap took her away. Before she died, she held their hands and whispered, "The golden fruit, if you ever reach it, wish wisely." After she was gone, the brothers felt empty. One morning, Kito stood on a rock and called all the animals together. "I will climb the forbidden tree," he announced. "I will reach the golden fruit and make my mother proud. Watch me train. I will show you all how strong I am." Every day, Kito gathered crowds. He swung from branch to branch while animals cheered. He flexed his arms. He named his techniques. "This is the double swing. This is the power leap." He told everyone about his practice schedule. He described exactly how he would climb the tree. He even chose a date, Kito's Victory Day, and invited the whole jungle to watch. Zuri said nothing. While Kito performed for the crowds during the day, Zuri woke up before sunrise. She went to the forbidden tree alone. She steadied it. The bark was slippery. The branches were thin and far apart. She tried to climb. She fell. Her hands bled. She tried again. She fell again. Night after night she returned. No one watched. No one cheered. She learned which branches could hold her weight. She learned how to grip when her arms were tired. She fell so many times her body ached, but she never told anyone. Kito spent his evenings talking. "Did you see my jump today?" he asked other monkeys. "I'm getting stronger. The golden fruit will be mine. My mother would be so proud." The other animals nodded and praised him. Kito smiled, feeling important. Months passed. Kito's Victory Day finally arrived. Hundreds of animals gathered at the base of the forbidden tree. Birds perched on branches. Elephants stood at the back. Even the old tortoise came to watch. Kito stood before them, chest out, arms raised. "Today I will make history," he shouted. The crowd cheered. Kito grabbed the first branch and began to climb. The animals clapped. He climbed higher, waving at the crowd. Higher still. But then his arms began to shake. He had spent so much time talking about climbing that he had not truly prepared his body. His grip weakened. His legs trembled. Halfway up, he could go no further. He clung to a branch, breathing hard. He looked down. The crowd was silent now. Slowly, carefully, he climbed back down. When his feet touched the ground, no one clapped. He stood there, ashamed, staring at the dirt. Then, from the back of the crowd, Zuri stepped forward. The animals whispered, "Who is that? That's Kito's brother." But he never said he was climbing. Zuri walked to the tree. She said nothing. She simply began to climb. Her movements were steady. She knew exactly where to place her hands. She knew which branches would hold. She did not look down. She did not wave. She just climbed. Higher, higher, into the mist. The animals could barely see her now. Minutes felt like hours. Then Breaking through the clouds, Zuri reached the top. There, glowing in the sunlight, was the golden fruit. She touched it gently. It was warm. She closed her eyes. "Let my brother learn," she whispered, "that real strength is quiet." When she climbed back down, holding the golden fruit in one hand, the entire jungle stood in silence. Then slowly they began to cheer. Not the loud, wild cheer they had given Quito, but a deep, respectful roar. Quito looked at his sister. Tears filled his eyes. You never said anything," he whispered. "I was too busy climbing," Zuri said softly. Quito understood then. While he had been talking, she had been working. While he had been performing, she had been practicing. He had wanted everyone to see his effort. She had only wanted the result. That night, Zuri shared the golden fruit with Quito. She did not need the wish anymore. The lesson had already been learned. The wise old tortoise watched them and said to the young animals nearby, "A seed does not announce when it will become a tree. It simply grows in silence, and one day the whole forest sees."